What if I told you that living to 100 isn't just about what you eat or how much you exercise, but about how you think and live every single day? Stoic philosophy teaches us how to cultivate mental resilience, emotional balance, a sense of purpose and qualities that can extend not just the length of our lives, but their quality as well. Let's explore how Stoic wisdom can guide you toward living up to 100 years. We all face challenges: stress, uncertainty, and aging itself. But the Stoics believe that by changing our mindset and focusing on what truly matters, we can not only live better but perhaps even longer. 1. Focus only on what you can control. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is to let go of things outside your control and focus on what you can influence. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." For example, imagine you're in your 70s and facing financial difficulties. You could stress over things you can't change, like past decisions or the economy. Or, you could focus on what's within your control, such as managing your budget, finding ways to simplify your life, and seeking joy in non-material things. A famous neurologist who was a Holocaust survivor embodied Stoic principles by focusing on what he could control: his attitude and response to suffering. Despite losing his family and enduring unimaginable hardships, he found purpose by envisioning a future where his experiences would help others. Frankl observed that those who found meaning, even in dire circumstances, were more likely to survive, aligning with the Stoic idea that our mindset shapes our strength. He demonstrated resilience by choosing hope and purpose, showing that while we can't control events, we can control how we respond to them. By shifting your focus, you'll reduce unnecessary stress and improve your mental well-being. Stress, as we know, can take years off your life. So adopting this Stoic mindset helps protect your health. Remember, when faced with challenges, ask yourself, is this within my control? If it isn't, let it go. Focus on how you respond instead. 2. Reflect on mortality and purpose. Memento mori, remember you will die, is a Stoic practice that reminds us to live with intention and gratitude. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This isn't meant to be morbid. Instead, it's a call to action. Think about how often we put off the things that truly matter: spending time with loved ones, pursuing dreams, or expressing gratitude. Many people in their later years reflect on how much time they wasted worrying or procrastinating. Consider someone who's always wanted to reconnect with an estranged sibling but kept delaying it. Later, after several years, the sibling passes away in an unfortunate situation, and now the chance to reconnect with them is forever lost. Stoics encourage you to act now, knowing that life is unpredictable. Living with this awareness helps you prioritize what truly matters, bringing peace and fulfillment to your days regardless of how many remain. Remember, reflect each day: if today were my last, would I be proud of how I lived? 3. Find joy in simplicity. Stoics believe that happiness isn't found in wealth, luxury, or possessions, but in appreciating life's simple pleasures. Seneca practiced sleeping on a hard bed and eating simple meals to remind himself that luxury isn't necessary for happiness. He said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, who is poor." Now, think about a retired individual who downsizes their home, moves to a smaller town, and spends their days gardening, reading, and enjoying the company of friends. They live with far less than they once did, but they're happier because they've let go of the unnecessary and embraced simplicity. This contrasts with someone who chases material wealth even in their later years, feeling empty despite their possessions. By embracing simplicity, you reduce stress and focus on what truly enriches your life. Remember, appreciate the small things like a sunny day, a kind word, or a moment of silence. 4. Build strong relationships and community. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What is good for the hive is good for the bee." The Stoics believed in the importance of community and relationships. Humans are social creatures, and meaningful connections are essential for a long and fulfilling life. Think about the difference between two retirees. One isolates themselves, rarely interacting with others. The other participates in a book club, volunteers at a local charity, and spends time with family, spends time mentoring his grandchildren. The second person is likely to feel more fulfilled and live longer because they're connected to others. Research backs this up as well. People with strong social ties tend to live longer and healthier lives. Stoicism encourages us to nurture these relationships not for selfish gain, but because contributing to others enriches our own lives. Remember, invest in relationships. Call a loved one, forgive an old grudge, and join a community group to enhance your life longevity. 5. Embrace adversity as growth. Stoicism teaches that challenges are not obstacles but opportunities to grow stronger and wiser. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Imagine someone facing a major life change, like losing a partner. While this is undeniably painful, a Stoic would see it as an opportunity to reflect on the love they shared, find strength in their resilience, and perhaps even inspire others going through similar losses. Instead of asking, "Why me?" Stoics ask, "What can I learn from this? How can this make me better?" This mindset not only helps you navigate life's difficulties but also fosters emotional resilience, which is a key factor in longevity. 6. Practice daily reflection. Seneca advised daily reflection to align your actions with your values. He wrote, "Every night, when I have gone to bed, I examine my conscience. I review my day and measure my actions against the principles of virtue." For instance, imagine ending each day by asking yourself, what did I do well today? What could I have done better? What am I grateful for? This simple practice helps you stay mindful of your actions and ensures that you're living intentionally. Over time, it fosters a sense of peace and purpose that contributes to both mental and physical health. 7. Let go of fear and accept the natural flow of life. Fear of aging and death can rob us of joy in the present. The Stoics taught that we should accept life's natural flow instead of resisting it. Epictetus said, "Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do, and you will go on well." Think about someone who spends their 80s dreading the inevitable, versus someone who embraces each day as a gift. The latter finds joy in small moments, a morning coffee, a conversation, a sunset, because they've let go of fear and accepted life's impermanence. To live to 100 or simply to live well, we don't need to control everything. Instead, we need to focus on what we can control. Reflect on mortality and live with purpose. Embrace simplicity. Nurture relationships. Turn adversity into growth. Practice daily reflection and let go of fear and accept life as it unfolds. By following these Stoic principles, we can cultivate a life of meaning and fulfillment, one that not only helps us live longer but ensures that the years we live are truly worth it. The Stoics didn't just teach us how to live, they taught us how to thrive, even in the face of time and challenges. If you live with intention, gratitude, and purpose, who knows? You might just reach 100, happier and wiser than ever. It's not about how many years we have, but what we do with the years we're given. And with wisdom, resilience, and purpose, every single one of those years can count. Hope you liked the video. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more Stoic wisdom.